here on the Starship Newbie Prize. This is your captain speaking, and it's a fun day Monday, and we are on Dune Awakening, and of course I'm playing again on the Holiday Spice server. And information on how to get to this server is in the contents, or you can just Google search for Holiday Spice Gaming, and that's Holiday without an A. So it's Holidy. Don't ask me why, but that's the way it is. And I'd encourage you to come and play. It's they've got the server they host. They have a about 6 or 7 Sietches, so that you can be a part on any one of those worlds. And they're clustered, so you can travel back and forth to each one, just as your heart desires. You got a friend that's playing on one, and you can either join him on that Sietch, or you can be on another Sietch and join and play with him anytime you want. Anyway, so that's how it goes. I would encourage you. It's a good group. I joined a guild. There are many guilds that are part of this server, and you can find one that fits you, I'm sure. I'm in the Nexus Guild. They've been a big help to me, and they're all young guys helping an old man out, so I appreciate it very much. But anyway, what are we going to do today? We are actually in a gathering build right now. Let me show you what I mean. Normally, this planetologist tree would be pretty empty. But as you can see, I've pretty much pegged out everything here. All of the health and all of the what is this? Gathering, this vehicle repair, fuel efficient driver, fuel efficient pilot, vehicle mining. I don't do the sand crawler or the scanning, but all of this is kind of pegged out because it's time for me to go get some spice and get some titanium and make some more plantanium or whatever. Anyway, but I do have a whole lot of points, so I'm able to fill this out and then still have plenty to put into some combat if I need it. But it's not specifically set up to go do a bunch of heavy duty combat. What I'm doing is, usually on the weekends, I will respec to this, and so I can do all my gathering. I did three ornithopter loads, or 4, of spice last night, and going to have to do a couple, maybe 1 or 2 more today. And I haven't done any of the titanium and stravidium, so I got to go do that today. But I think we're good on everything else, and so we're going to do some of that, and then I'll probably come back and respec again back into combat, so that we can maybe have time to do some combat, some missions. I may have some Landrad opened up. Let me check and. Yeah, I've got 5 I could do today, so we might do that if we get a chance. But anyway, that's the schedule. As my gear, I've got my best skill suit. I've got my soft step boots. They do a minus 45% worm reduction. So when I have these boots on, it's a 45% less worm threat I'm producing. I also have the Compactor 6, and it's got a medium worm attraction intensity. Every other one, except for the compactors, have a high worm attraction. So there are times I go out and I don't even trigger a worm. You can just go for it. Hey, Badase, welcome, sir. Badase has just reported to the bridge, our first officer. Welcome, sir. And so that's where we're at. We've got our gathering clothes on. We've got our gathering little compactor here, and so that's what we're looking at. Oh, one thing I have to do is when we're doing all of this, it puts a load on my water capacity. So I always have to keep that up. And it looks like we're going to have a lot of this to make. So I'm going to go ahead and start some off. I think I can get rid of that. And we already made 172. So we got another 160 we can make right here. I'm going to take all my water. Let me see if I can put any of this up here. May not have the room. Yeah, this is not going in there. So I've almost got 1,000 spice already, thanks to the work that I did yesterday, but I made a lot this past. I think I could put this up in here. This is where I'm putting all my residue. I'm getting so much of it. Okay, this was making a silicone block. What else did I need to? Well, I'm not going to have the water anyway, but I think we're good there. I think I needed the silicone to do some repairs. Let me see. Repairs that need to be made. I needed to repair the compactor. Where is the compactor? Why isn't it showing up? I guess it's repaired. Yep, it looks like it's fully repaired, so it didn't need repairs, and so not showing up. Good. Okay, so I'm going to make one more spice run, and then I know we're going to have to go get some titanium. So we'll just do those two things first and in order. And oh, you can see here, I built a brand new Scout Ornithopter. This one is almost unrepairable. It's in deep orange. I've got some parts that are red, which means they can't be repaired anymore. So if it was just one or two parts, I probably would have repaired this, but it's seen its better days. So I built a brand new one over here. I'm going to use this one up, and when it can't fly anymore, then I'll start I also made some new wings for this one. But we still have some, I think we're still okay on our wings for now. Let me check. Yeah, we're still about 50% on them. I'm having to repair them every time out. So at some point we're going to put our new wings on, and they're an upgrade. Everything on this is a tier 5, and the new ones are going to be tier 6. And there's this thruster somewhere right here. Okay, that's good. Okay, I think we're good now, so I think we can head out. Off we go. Into the deep desert. Hoping we can find some sand pretty easily today. This will give us close to 1,500 spice if we can fill up another ornithopter here. And that'll be enough for plenty for the week. You never know. I get to start making stuff. Kind of crazy. Because it's a gun I want to try, or a new gear that I want to try. Or it's an upgrade to a weapon or a gear that I got to make. And each weapon and each gear upgrade can take anywhere from 50 to 60 spice. So you can use it up pretty quick. We can go out here without getting eaten by a worm. Okay, my best luck is usually going to the middle. I don't know why. It says this one's low. We'll just go ahead and do this one. I don't think it matters. All a crapshoot at this point. I went out last night and there was, and I went to the number 2 server out here. There's 4 or 5 I think you can go to. Like we're in number 1 right now. But I went to the number 2, and where I was collecting spice, there were 3 big explosions right where I could see them. So I was pretty fortunate because I just got to, I'm always overheating. Because I'm always having to hunt for spice, and right there I knew where 3 new fields were. So I would unload my ornithopter and come right back to the same place, and it went pretty quickly last night. This has finally come to console. It's up for pre-order now. Yes, September 22nd, Bada say. It is so much fun. I've really enjoyed this. It's not going to be cross-console, or we could play together, but it is coming to console. My son can't wait for it to come out because he and my grandson are going to start playing it. They can't wait for it to get to the Xbox is what they play. The Xbox. Okay, there's an explosion right over there. Might as well go to it. It's close. Time we get over there, maybe it'll ready for us or cleared out. I don't care. As soon as I see them, I go, and no matter if they're still exploding or not. I don't think they explode, but I've got some extra gas, so it looks like I'm going to need it here. Hopefully it'll be in a good spot. The only problem I had last night was every time I would get to a field with spice, it would be on this huge incline. You know, one of these sand dunes? Instead of being on kind of a flat area, it was always on the side of one of these deep, where I had a hard time landing my thopter. And every time I'd land somewhere close, it would slide off, which made it kind of dangerous because I like farming around my thopter. So if I do call a worm, I can get to it and get up in the air fast. It was kind of scary because I had to do some farming pretty good hike back to my thopter. Well, maybe we'll have better luck today. There's a lot of dunes, so I mean, chances of it landing on the side of a dune is pretty high. But anyway, have you fought a sandworm yet? No, you don't fight sandworms. They just eat you. I've been eaten 2 or 3 times. 3 times, I think. And when they eat you, they destroy everything. They take everything. You come out naked and afraid. So they would eat. Well, they ate my. Well, they were both sandbikes. 3 sandbikes, I think. No, one was just me. 2 of them were sandbikes and me. It was when I couldn't fly and I had to travel everywhere by sandbike. And one time I got stuck in the quicksand, and it didn't get out in time, and Another time I was going to a shipwreck. And by the way, shipwrecks are pretty much worm bait as far as I'm concerned. Because no longer did I sit down on that thing that that worm up. I panicked. I had panic fingers and couldn't get back on my sand bike, and it was a mess. Totally embarrassed. Yeah, you don't want to try to fight a sandworm. You're just gonna be eaten real quick. Okay, looks like this is on the side of a hill. Looks like normal. Let me see how bad it is. Oh, there's another one somewhere. Look at this. I want to see if there's another one anywhere close. Like that at all. Can't be choosy though. Could get what I could get. And don't see any more explosions. I'd waste a lot of time just running around. Probably find another one, but this is a big incline. Okay, you can sometimes try to do it sideways. But you're still going to slide along. Can't see very good. Okay, see, I'm sliding all the way off. Yeah, even sideways. But we're going to pass on this one. I might come back to it. What is it at? It's at, we're at, what's marked now? So what is this? This is E5. Between E5 and E4. Keep going north. Maybe I'll be lucky and run into another one. Yeah, that was just not a good spot. Again, what it forces you to do is to park and farm way off of your ornithopter. And some guys, it scares me. It scares me. Some guys go, "Oh, you can get back. You got plenty of time." Well, never claimed to be very good at this. I just enjoy it. It's a challenge. Like my sons, they played earlier with one of their friends. I played with them also. And they could do circles around me. You know, I'm 70 and they're in their 35s. Close to 40. And they've been gaming since they could hold a controller. Okay, here's one dead ahead. Not too far from us. Right on track. Let's hope for a better spot. So, yeah. Get kind of afraid after you've been eaten a couple of times by these things, and I don't want to lose this big ornithopter, the assault one. Pretty expensive. This might be a large one. This looks kind of like a large field. Usually on a large one, it's got that big T cross section and the explosion in the middle. On the regular ones, it's just on the medium ones, it's usually just the center frame. I don't know if this is a large one or not. I can't do a whole large one and just mess it up for everybody. A medium one, I can get almost 90% of it. A large would be easy to do. And I might could do it to where, I always try to do it to where it doesn't mess up the people that do the large one. And if I have somebody with a carrier come, then I would just leave and let them have it. I would prefer it being over. I don't have to fight the visibility problem. Looks like it might be in a good spot right down at the base of a... Too soon. Yes, this is a large one. I got here first, so I can't see a thing. I have to let it fill out a little bit. I say it's large. This might be a medium. Oh, this is a medium. Problem is I can't see. May have to wait. Means it just started. Dadgummit. Wait a few minutes. Let it calm down a little bit. Could be, oh, there's fuel. All the fuel. There's a full tank. Okay, I can fly. I can go straight north and come back straight south. I'm gonna give it a few minutes, but I might as well look. There's another one that we that's a perfect one, though, I think. I think that is. You're in I. This is the final section, though, so I think we just can turn around and go back. In a few minutes, it starts to dissipate, and it's a little easier to see at the very bottom. I don't think it damages anything, it's just visible. Maybe slow, but I'm old. Yeah, that big T on it was just the very first explosion. Just the way it looked, very start of it. This is on the hill too. All right. Goodness, hard. What I normally do is just go up and down beside my copter. And I'll pick up these 2 rows if I can get them both down. Then fly up in the air to kind of reset the worm counter. That's what I'm told you to. Start it off here. Some. I brought some junk in my trunk. Okay, so start back down the hill here. Side, but I can't see. That's the hard part. The new and the old start. Have some overlay here, but there wasn't anything there. That's what I'm saying. Can't see worth being. Oh, it'll clear up in a minute, but kind of a pain in the booty. I know what we got to do, though. We got to go up. Yeah, it'll be gone here in a minute. Can't see it. Out of the storm a little bit. Way up there, isn't it? See the wings on my chopper over here at the bottom right hand corner? That's why I made some new ones. Those are about at 40%. So when they get down to 20% or something like that, I'll probably change them out. Just I don't want to get out here and then one of them break or something. What I mean. Okay, let's see if it's any better. Yes, it's a little better. See, I can see where I picked up here. Now, talking. I'll just lay down right beside it. Hopefully it won't slide back too much. Start right here. Left off. There. Rip. Make it without the worm coming. Probably off a little bit. Hard to see. clears up, you'll see what I'm talking about. It is, you can see exactly where you've harvested and where you. Okay. They're not risky anymore. What I'm doing is I'm getting up. I usually try to get up around 500 meters or so, and reset the worm. Hopefully that's what it's doing. This has been working pretty well. If I go a little bit longer than those 2 up and down swipes, it'll trigger a worm. And if you're close to your thopter, it's not a problem at all. Because what'll happen, we'll probably call one here before long, so show you what happens. But yeah, see how definitive these markings are when you get up high. I like to see better, but right, man, ew, see it all. Don't slap it. But what the worm will do, it'll breach. Means somewhere it's going to come up, breach, like kind of like a shark coming out of the water, and then it will come for you. So you got that amount of time to get to your copter and up in the air. There are guys that do this with the sand crawler, with the crawler solo. Down the world they do it. Scare me to death. Okay, storm's gone, and I'll be able to see now. That looks. Another run. Doing a little bit more probably than I should. I think we're going to get a worm probably. Still for a minute. And because I'm out in the sun, that's why you always go in a still suit. Plenty of water. Okay. Now, look at that. You can clearly see where you've done it and where you need it. Would have swore I'd got a worm on that one though. Uh-oh. That. The worm. He probably, he's not aggroed on us, but he's close. Sliding. You put it right where I want it, and then it just does this. I'll work at it this way. Do this. Don't like it. Go up. We got one swipe at it, but applied to. Come on. I know this doesn't make for exciting streaming, but where we are in the game, because of the spec that I'm in right now. A worm. Got a storm. A worm. Okay. I think that's the flattest part. Now we got to deal with the slope. Worm, I'm watching you. We'll go for the heart. Sliding all the way down and not too bad. This is really rich sand. Getting our money's worth. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nervous on the second row. This close to my thopter, it's not a big excuse me. Off into okay, that was a good swab. And as long as we don't have a wormus interruptus. But I haven't seen any more explosions go. Usually when you're out here, you will at least hear, oh, there's a worm coming dead at me. Right under me. Sometimes he'll loop back around and come right back to you. I always want to make sure he's not paying any attention to me, like he's. Here. Oh. Up already. Didn't I? be typical. Maybe I can go sideways. May not even have to get that part. I may can just leave that part, and I may not be able to get it on anyway. Aggressive. I hadn't seen a worm in a while, so the little guy right there, sand rabbit or whatever. One more. Watch down. See, watch him. He's going to breach somewhere. Right there. Went up in the air there, and then he goes down, and then he comes. That's about how much time you. But if I'd have stayed on the ground, it'd be gone right now. He didn't turn right around. Direction. Spot for me now. Here we go again. That over there I didn't get. Take a chance, come out here and get. Seen that. Not compacting, and I have my soft step boots on. Caught my back. I didn't play this one very. I'll call him again. And here he is. Where he's breaching. There, see him? He does that before he comes to you every time. Got a few seconds. Copter. Still makes me nervous. Keep going, buddy. Bother somebody else. Probably have a pretty full copter. Probably don't have too much more we can pick up. I think. We can get down here and grab what we keep. Oh, yeah. Stop, please. Stop right here. Stop. Okay, let's see what that does. Storage is full. Wow, okay, that's it. I get to fill up my backpack's full and the storage is full too. I hate all this on the ground that I can't get. Yep. We're full. Easy. Okay. Gotta head home. But I think we're done with our sand. Oh, there's one right over there that just... But we're not coming back. It took me probably 40 minutes to do that. We've been streaming for 55 minutes. Probably wasted 15. The base 10. So maybe 45 minutes. You always have to fly back south. Can't go off the map anywhere but south now. And you have to go for a place that's kind of got the little carve out of the mountains there. You can see the cliff that I'm headed for right here. You could go to that one or you could go to this one. But you got to go a little bit past the ridge for you to get out of here. You can't go over it. too high to go over. And right now we're trying to save gas. We're in a kind of a, they call it vulture. That's what we're doing. We're soaring. So you kind of dolphin it. You kind of go get max speed, which right now is about 180. And you climb. And you get around 80 kilometers per hour, then you can't climb anymore. You have to go back down. Pick up speed. So you just kind of do that until you can. You can do that all day long in the small one. In the larger one, there is a diminishing return, so you can't just do it endlessly. Burning gas. But for me, this is peaceful. Just kind of relaxing part of the game for me. If you're smart, you don't have to worry about the worm, really. You got the boots on and the right compactor, and you don't get out there and just get crazy, and take your time, do a little, fly up in the air, get the worm, come back down. Or if you just take it easy, you don't, not really stressful at all. It's real relaxing. Almost like fishing. But it's not like you're having to do missions and doing combat and stuff. It's a part of the game that I thought I was going to be bored to do, but actually kind of enjoy it. But I only do it on the weekends. During the week I do missions and run dungeons, trying to upgrade my gear and weapons. September, they're gonna, with the console release, they're going to do another big update, give us more stuff to do. Everybody's looking. Pretty much. Oh, mercy.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
9 hours. The what is it? Coriolis storm comes across the desert and it's unplayable. It wipes literally everything out. If you have a base out here, you gotta pick it up and take it home, or it'll be destroyed. Everything out here is reset and destroyed when the big storm hit. Not the little one, it's the big one, Borealis. And it happens every Monday night at midnight. We have the room. I'll show you what I mean though by having to exit through a little crease like this. See, we're going to fly a little bit past the mountain ridge. Can't go over it because it's too high. I'm already at high altitude right now. Pick up speed though. Make it through. But the exit wall is a little bit into the crease there. See what I mean? Anytime now. There we go. This takes you to the overland map. And go back to Hagath Basin and back to the house. We'll unload our spice. Oh, gotta quit yawning. And we'll come back out here to the deep desert to look for some titanium, stravidium. Oh boy, stop it. The new wings on this and a new thrust, a new engine would make this go faster. So I'm kind of thinking I want to do that. Maybe just forego the last few wear and tear on the wings. Go ahead and replace them. Go ahead and replace the engine and upgrade it to a 6. Yeah, I gotta stop yawning. We're an hour, so as soon as we get back over here, I'm gonna take a quick break and stretch my legs. I'm an hour. Something they're telling me I gotta do is take more breaks. Come right angle here. I need to make this bigger. Kind of hard to get in here. It fits. Okay, So, gotta find a place to put all this stuff. I put some in here. Let's see if we can fill this part up. That full? Dadgum, these little ones just don't. Maybe there's room in here since I made spice. There we go. Bet we're out of water though. Nope, we got water. Go start some more spice then. I can do. I'd be able to do. Oh, I just don't have that much water. I can only do 5 more. Well, when I get back, we're gonna go. I think we got bodies, so we may have enough bodies. I may have to go get some blood, fill this up. That'll turn into water. We'll replace the bodies in here. I'm sure they need bodies. I think we'll be okay. But I'll be right back. I'll take a quick break. Alright, microphone's back on, camera's on. Looks like we're good. Got me a little protein bar. Maybe give me some energy. Okay, let me make sure. I know I need to put this up. I need to empty my bags a little. I think I'll need all that. Let's make sure we have bodies in here. Okay. I know this is kind of gross, but put dead bodies in here and it turns them to water. Don't ask me why or how, but part of Dune. Out there, so here. Okay, and I'm gonna get 2 blood bags. They're massive blood bags. Get my blood getter. Blood getter. Damn it. I didn't lose it. Oop. Well, come on. Went on. Oh. Yeah, I put it over here where it's supposed to go. Of course I didn't. Did I lose it? Already looking here. Double look. There it is. I don't know why I put it over here. Let me put it on my bar too. We have got to go get some blood. Only take a few though.
Who's that?
Just me. Looking for some blood. Stop it. Okay.
Your weapon is mine. I've got you covered.
Just stop it, please. You. Okay. Tractor is suck 'em dry. I think I can take 2 bodies back with me. No. Got that other one? Nope. What do my bags look like? Blood bags. Go get this one more guy.
Someone's here.
That ought to fill them up.
They're coming.
Put one bag in, and then I think do the other. That fills it up one bag. So I have a bag left. Go here and put them where they're supposed to be. Get it. Okay. I think we're good. Body's in, got blood in. We should be making water. And we can go make sure I got my cut array. Get all the way out there because I don't need my compactor now. And of course, I don't have my cut array exactly where I wanted it. Nada. Louis. In the last place I look. Which doesn't make any sense because of course it's going to be in the last place you look. Why would you find it and then keep looking? Somewhere. Compactors cut array. I think it's the Tarl. I think it's not that one. Different cut array. You know what? I'm just about to. This is coral color. I need to do this. I think it's the coral that I want. I think it is. It's the thought it was orange colored. I may be wrong. Okay, well, obviously I don't know what I'm doing. Everywhere I can look. So I guess I'll just have to take the coral or tarl, whatever. Find the tarl. Just makes me want to punch a baby. Tarl is the best one. I don't think that's it, but Supplies Carver, no. 5. Carl. Carl's the one, I think. Put it on my compactor now. I think I got gas with me. I'm gonna need. We do a flying around. We're not going to be going somewhere and just kind of staying. We have to fly around looking for the nodes. This part is kind of a pain in the butt. But I normally just need one copter full. Clear everything's out of here. Good to go. I was figuring this would take most of the day. Most of 2 hours anyway. Pardon me while I chew. Okay, go. Any minute now. Now. On this one, I think we just go from right to left. Start on the far left, far right. Move across map. To the west. I don't like it being dark. Okay, so we do a lot of popping. Like I said, this is where the pain comes. What did I get? 68. I wish I could bring my buggy out here. A lot of people bring their buggy, but they have a carrier that can carry it. I don't have a carrier. That's on my to-do list. At some point, it's just so expensive. Need it to be brighter sun so I can see the nodes better. Here's some strontium. I need, don't have to worry about a worm. Out. Up, get it started where I just have to come and put you. And we need at least twice as many titaniums as we do stravidium. Stravidium is a, just need less of it, a lot less than titanium. So I don't want to fill it up with just stravidium. Titanium. Yeah, buggy would be nice. Think seriously about making a carrier. Because a buggy would get probably 3 times the amount that I'm getting. Eat this. Sometimes they put the deal where you can't get to it. Pain in the butt. some left. Yeah, right over here. And got that. That's how you want it. Just follow the roads because normally they put it kind of close to the roads so your buggy can get it, because kind of making it for the buggy, thinking that most stupid people wouldn't fly around looking. Yeah, see, titanium, sometimes they just put it in bad spots. Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to get this one. That was good. Good haul. This is a gas waste. Gotta do what you gotta do. Give me at least. Shot at it. Down. This isn't too bad. Hopper. Medium over here. Titanium. I'd rather. Bag space out. Hell, Louis. Probably got plenty of stadium now. Oh, we just look for titanium. It's got about an even split. Really hard to tell apart. Nope. It fooled me. Hopper. Oh. Several. What was this? Aluminum. Need aluminum. Titanium. Yes. Yum. If that bug you be popping around. Every time you find one, you get 3 times as much. It's got to happen. At some point, I need to make a deep desert base. The problem with the deep desert base is you have to put it down and pick it up every week. You can't leave it there or the storm will. So like everybody that's got deep desert bases are gonna have to go pick them up here. They haven't already. But it's pretty easy to do from what I understand. Never done it. But they give you a tool that allows you to do it. And pick it up and everything that you've got crafting stations, everything will be picked up, made a copy of and made miniature. And then when you get to a new location, you just pop it out and put it back up again in the click of a switch. Cool. And everything that you build in the deep desert is 50% cost. So it's fairly cheap to build. But if I had just a base here, just for the buggy, it'd be a big help. Wouldn't have to be a big base. You hit little dry spells, that's kind of, hope that it's everywhere out here. Okay, there's 2 stravidiums sitting right there. I'm getting a little stravidium with every one of these that I get. There. half full. Can't be in a big hurry when you do. I don't run into it. Drive you nuts if you. Right here would drive me nuts. Ah. I'm not gonna. I only got 24 off of that. Normally get 68 to 70 because I couldn't hit the indicators. I'll get another. Just hop from spot to spot. That's 72 off. Almost a full. Oh, jumped out a little too soon on that one. I may have killed myself. Might have gotten a little bit of a hurry on that one. Else. And Oh, mercy. Getting tired of this. Not the funnest thing that I do in this, but it's got to be done. You're thinking about trying to build a carrier now. Video. Oh, my booty's getting sore. Coming up on 2 hours. That was copper. Got some shiny down here. Sorry, piece of and there are just tons of fuel cells out. Nice. Where we're at? We're almost full. About damn apple. Be almost 4-1. Almost. A good spot because we got a little crease there where we can get home in. Probably just one more. Direction. If we don't fill up, head back anyway. Can't beat. Look at the tracks here. Awesome. Storage full. Alright, heading back.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Good land sandstorm coming. All right, boy, we did some work today. Grunt work. Ooh, what's wrong here? Look. Our copter was buried. Say weird things happen on the day of the storm, though. So even though the storm is on the deep desert tearing it up, it's unplayable here also around midnight, or in probably a couple hours before. It looks like the storm's hitting here as well, but it's not. But it just, visibility's down to nothing. They got strong wind, just crazy. In for a land. Pull your wings in, buddy. All right. What cost for carrier wings? I need 8 of them. See this stuff right here? This plastonium that I'm out of? That's what we just got through collecting. The stravidium and the titanium to make this right here. I was completely out of it. I'll be able to make this thing, I think. Although that's 95 times 8. Yeah, that's so expensive. Gotta make the tail 100 plastonium. Side hull 100. It's gonna take 1,000 plastonium to make it. Yeah, not be making it. Just suck it up. Okay, so that's going to be full. Let's see. If I have an empty one somewhere. I'm in here. Much with some. Probably maxed out over here. Idiom. Hope this is. Here. Close. Yes, we put some in here. There. Okay, so Opter is done. All right. Well, there you go. I think that's all we're going to do today. Probably won't be playing Dune anymore today because the storm's coming up here. And you don't want to get caught out in the storm, and you can't play anyway. So, we're going to call it here. Captain's going to take off, maybe take a nap. That's what I may need. I may need a nap. You know, when you get to be my age, you don't sleep at nights very good, but I feel like you could take a nap every day. I don't understand that. Part of the deal. Anyway, thank you, Badase, for being here with us. First Officer, you're always welcome aboard. And can't wait for you to get to play this thing if you're going to give it a try. On the 22nd of September, Dune goes to console. So I would encourage everybody to give it a shot. I love the game. It's really been a lot of fun. It can be casual. It can be anything you want. It can be a building game. There are some of the most incredible builds you'll ever see in this game. If you want to build, if you want to just be a gatherer and do what I did today because you like the grind of gathering materials and stuff, it's kind of relaxing, I'll be honest with you. Or you can fight, you can do missions. There's just so much to do. It's been out a year, and I'm just now getting to end game. So anyway, there's a lot to do on it. Encourage you to give it a shot. And I'm out of here. As always, you guys live long and prosper.